Hi everyone. Okay, so I found another piece of wood very similar to the other piece that I used, and I thought it was very interesting. Now I can see a wood spirit here. I can also see another one here, but it also looks like some sort of animal that way and that way. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go with the two wood spirits. I reckon that will look pretty interesting, but let's see. It's quite rotten, same as the other piece I was using. But should I just go with? No, I'm going to do the wood spirits. Might not work, as you can hear. It's quite hollow. So anyway, have a drink. So first off, I'm going to tidy up the wood to see what it's like underneath. As you can see, the wood is really soft. It's very rotten. It's just coming off in huge chunks. It was nice and soft. In a way, it was quite good fun. The big chunks are just coming off left, right and centre. That piece of wood ended up quite small. It was very insect eaten. So inside those big hollows, the actual jarrow is inside it, and that was actually quite hard. I'm looking at the little back wood spirit now. Unfortunately the filming's gone off. That's it. So I wanted to go around this to see how soft this was, but it was quite rotten, as you can see. I was trying to turn it into a little bear, but it just wasn't going to happen. It was way too soft. It's really warm out here, guys. I don't know how I managed to stay out so long doing the carving, but once I get started, I get lost in my own little world. So as you can see, it's soft. I'm trying really hard not to press too hard. And then I can see like this little bear poking out, and it was like, I just want to keep that, but I couldn't. There's a big crack down the middle there, and the nose kind of broke off, I think. See how that it was just too soft. That piece of wood, way too soft. If it hadn't have been so soft, I think it would have looked really cute. It's really hard to get my camera in the right position, so I'm sorry, but a lot of my filming I end up having to delete because I'm out of shot. I haven't got like loads of computer equipment or videoing equipment that a lot of people have. I've just got my iPhone that I do my filming with, and my selfie stick. So I'm trying to shape down this other side of this face, but see how rotten it is. So rotten. But it was good fun carving it. Very messy. Very messy. And I forgot to do my top button up on my workman shirt, so my chest is covered in sawdust. So I will be going into the shower shortly, and I'm going to take my little Willow with me. She's way overdue for a bath, aren't you, Willow? Hey, you're way overdue for a bath. And tomorrow Willow's getting a groom. She hasn't had her summer coat yet. Summer cut, I mean. So I'm still trying to clean up the wood. It's actually really lovely underneath. Oh, big chunks coming off there. Oh, it's so relaxing sitting out here. Apart from the fact it's hot, the pond is trickling away there. This piece actually ends up on my pond. It was a big enough hole in the top just to poke it in. Yes, I've cleared the wood. This is quite hard. I'm hoping the nose won't fall off. So let's carry on carving. Okay, so I'm still using the Cavoodle flame burr, the extreme one. I'm cutting in the eyes now and the cheek. It's really a strange wood to cut because pieces are really soft and other pieces are really hard. I have sped this up a little bit, so it's, I'm not sure whether it's on double speed or triple speed. I think it might be on double speed. Still cutting in the eye. This eye, as you can see, is a lot bigger, so I'm just making it a little bit smaller. Taking down the side. And now I'm trying to work out how to do the mouth, so I've thinned out some of that little stump that's underneath the nose, which I think was another branch. Just going around the nose and trying to put in the upper lip. I'm hoping and praying that this doesn't fly off. If it did fly off, I'd just have to create something different with the mouth, but it did stay on. I was quite happy about that. Just trying to put like the creases in the top of the lip. And now I'm very delicately putting in the mouth. As you can see, the top part was trying to break off, so I've pulled my burr a little bit further away from it. Still working on the shape of the nose. Could have made a pretty neat dog there, actually. You see all sorts of different things when you're actually watching the videos back, thinking, ha, I would have made an awesome one of them or an awesome one of these. Again, I'm trying to round the nose off, and I'm really praying it doesn't break off. Good job so far, it's not fallen off. I'm just cutting in the side of the nose where the eye is and where the cheeks are. That's the nostril. It's got a very big nose. This side looks like a skeleton. Smoothing down the side of the nose, putting the deeper hole in where the eye is. I hope the wind sound out here isn't going to interfere too much with my voiceover. The panting is the dog, not me. I've just groomed both the dogs. So Willow now looks like a poodle, and Molly, I've only done her body. Her legs are too dirty for me to do her legs, so I'm going to have to give her a bath before I do them. And then I'll trim down her head again. Yeah, we will, won't we, darling? So I'm still working on the eyes. And now I'm putting in that forehead where you'd have your little frowny lines. All this, guys, I just want you to know is all on the cuff. I make this up as I go along. I haven't really got any plans. I just look and see what the wood says to me, and then I just start carving. Sometimes it doesn't work and I have to change my mind several different times, like I did with the previous wood spirit. This one was begging to have a huge nose. Decided to keep the eyes shut because the wood was so as you can see, I've just changed my burr to a fine taper burr just to do some finer carving on it. And now I'm putting in the nostrils. Now he's going to have really long nostrils, but I'm being super careful because, as I said, I did not want this nose to pop off. Well, I should say break off. It's certainly popping off. So I was pleased with that. It's got a very big mouth. Now I'm working again on the top lip, and I think just very soon a big chunk of the lip pops off. Nope, not yet. Don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, I'm starting to put the beard in. It needed a long flowy beard in this. It come out really well, so I'm using the fine one because of how delicate the wood is. Here goes his moustache. Nice and deep. This side was a bit harder because I lost a bit of wood at the side of the mouth, so it was there's a big crease there, but it worked. It worked. Nearly time to change my burr, I think. Yep. So I'm going to change to it's one of the Chinese burrs. It's like got a square end. It's really good for doing the smaller hairs. So it still cuts reasonably deep. I'm putting in the eyebrows, make them a little bit freaky. And some frown lines. We have all got frown lines, even wood spirits. So now I'm changed it to a small T-burr, diamond T-burr. I'm just going to put the fine hairs in on the top lip because obviously the top lip is very delicate. and then I'll cut across. I've lost a chunk of the top lip, so I just cut it out. So he's got a split lip, you know, he's old. I'm just trying to round off the edges of the lips now with the, oh, big chunk come off. Now he's got a very big split lip. But that's all right, all adds to the character. And then as I'm cutting away underneath, well, you didn't see that, but I accidentally got rid of the bottom lip, so I had to cut the bottom lip back in. Now all I'm doing here is I'm just putting the drill piece into the holes that are already in the wood, just to make them more prominent. And now I've turned it over and I'm doing the wood spirit on the other side. So I'm back to my extreme flame burr, my cut saw extreme flame burr, putting in the cheeks. I've already cut the eyes in, as you can see. The nose is there, popping off the face. Cutting the eyes in a bit more. I'm keeping them shut because the wood is so rotten. Oh, looking at that now, that would have made a brilliant owl. But never mind, it didn't. I'm cutting in like where the chin is and the bottom lip. Oh, this is the one that I accidentally lost the bottom lip to. So I'm now putting in some moustache. Very difficult. This little chunk, that little chunk was actually quite hard. Now I'm using my fine taper burr, the cut saw one, to try and cut some more hairs in. I thought this wood spirit come out really well. That's it. I popped in the bottom lip because I accidentally cut it out. Right, what am I doing now? Now I've put the T-burr back in just to put the finer hairs on, around the top lip underneath the nose, cutting across the hairs that I've already cut. And it's looking quite good. You see the piece of wood I picked up today. Oh, I think it's going to be a really good wood spirit. Now I'm just giving him like that bottom eyelid as if his eyes are shut. Now here I'm drilling in his nostrils really carefully because that would have been absolutely tragic if his nose had come off, but he ended up with one big nostril. And I'm trying really hard to now sign it, but that was a little bit of a failure. You can't see it. The piece of wood I chose to carve in is very hard. I think I might need to change my signature. I wasn't sure whether that was going to work at all. It was so rotten. When I started to carve this, the top layer completely come off, but this underneath is quite hard now. So I ended up doing this wood spirit here. His lip did break, but that's all part of the character of it. And then when you turn around, another wood spirit just here. So quite happy with that. Just got to go and find somewhere to stick him now. So if you enjoyed that, and if you liked my double wood spirit, my first double wood spirit, Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow and to be seen by more people. So until next time, on Janine's Babbling Art Space. Bye.